Hello everyone and welcome back to Cattails, and we are here with Dusty, who actually has some herbs growing here. That's always nice to see. That's what we like. And first things first, let's make sure we give Scout her rabbits. We've got quite a few on us and several stored, and we're going to make sure we give her quite a few of these. Let's see, we'll probably have to go catch some more though, as we seem to be doing for quite a few of these days. The ones we have extra are kind of backup, and let's make sure we chat with her on this lovely morning. It is the 7th day of spring, so let's visit. I love you, Dusty. I'm glad you still put up with my antics. You must really love me. And that's great, because I really love you too. Aw, Scout, you're very sweet. Because we love you, we're gonna go out and hunt for the family for today. It is a lot of hunting. Hopefully you guys are still okay with that. You have been so far. And I do apologize for how much it is, but we do need to get that rabbit supply up, because we want to make sure we're gonna have enough. So we're gonna head out this way, I think, and hunt. With any amount of luck, we can get pretty close to the festival today, and I'm pretty sure the first day of summer will be the first chance we have to have our kittens. So far, everything has seemed to roll, or at least for the random rolls, it seemed to be on the first of a season, and so I think it's pretty exact. I think it could be completely random. I might be totally wrong, but we will have to see about that. But if I had to guess, I would say the first of the season is going to be our first chance to have our kittens. So we're getting there, you guys. We're getting really, really close. And we're actually right by the sacred temple. I didn't even realize that. Ooh. Oh, hey, Rabbit's gotten into a bit of a tight spot. I'm not going to complain about that in the slightest. That's always nice to give us a helping hand with trying to catch the rabbits that we need. What is that? That looks like a different kind of fish than what I'm used to. And it's gone. So we may never know. But there's another rabbit at least, so that's kind of a consolation prize. And a toad. Those guys aren't bad. Nice little prey for us more than anything. We don't really give that to Scout though. And we will again resume giving gifts and such to the colony as normal at some point here. I just for now really want to focus on Scout because we do want to try and have 4 kittens if we possibly can, and I've been told by you guys that the number of gifts that you bring your mate tends to affect the number of kittens, as well as possibly the timing of said kittens. I'm not positive about that one though, so don't quote me on it. Oh, there is a fish up here. That's what we're seeing. Let's sneak right over here. Nope. That's the really scary part of the river, but we seem to weather it just fine. So that's always good to see. Oh, we got, that's a salmon. That's not bad. And Kiki is here, hopefully not spooking all of our prey. Sometimes the NPC cats that are over here are, not quite so good at being stealthy as the player cats are. There we go, we got it. So there's another fish here. We seem to be fishing quite a lot here and being able to catch quite a few fish. We got a bass this time. Let's head upstream a little bit. The woodland eot here? Eot? I don't know. But there's catnip on it, so that's always a good thing. And here is... oh, we gotta catch this frog first, I think. And let's see if we can stalk this rabbit. No! I'm not going to let you go! I'm going to catch the... well, maybe not the frog, but I'm going to catch the rabbit at least. Because we really want to make sure we keep our rabbit supply up. Nope. And what else is down here? It's a squirrel. If we can catch the squirrel, that'd be good. Nope, apparently we can't. And it ran right up a tree and disappeared. So let's come over this way. I don't know. Oh, that's a rabbit. Let's catch it. Catch it, please. Are we able to leap the river? We are! Oh my goodness, what a leap! That was spectacular! Oh my goodness. It is so nice to have a good hunting skill here. So very nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, here is another rabbit we're gonna try, and that time we didn't do quite as well with the leap. Okay. Let's head back. Oh, it's going to the center island here. We'll see if we can creep across. Are we able to catch it? We are. Let's see if we can catch up to this rabbit. Oh, and it's about time to bed down for the evening, too, so let's start heading home. Well, it's going to be Let's make sure that we eat this squirrel and keep our own food levels up. And we'll head back. So we're in Forest East. We gotta go down and then over. So we'll head down first and then head straight over here. And that should get us back pretty quickly. We always... Oop, here's another rabbit. We always try to be back around 7-ish because that seems to be the best timing, at least that I've found, for being able to sleep through the night and pass the most time, it seems. I think, at least. We'll have to maybe compare it again. I didn't quite get a look at the time because we were switching episodes as well. So I don't think we need to visit with Ember today. I think let's bring a mouse to Sarge because Sarge is Scout's father, and so we always try to keep our relationship up with him and spend some time hanging out with him as well. Dusty, I'm so glad you stopped by to see me. Shall we spend time together? Let's give him a mouse. Oh my, I love these. Thank you so much. And let's chat with him as well. Hey Dusty, I got this mouse for you. Hope you like it. Oh, so he brought us a mouse too. Aw, thank you, Sarge. Aw, well, we'll make sure we, let's see. We've got... Here, I'm gonna just move this over here into the mouse, and then the first slot will be the one that's a gift. So we'll just keep a note of that to make sure we don't sell it or anything by accident. And let's go ahead and we will sleep through the night. So we'll go to sleep here. And it's 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. So it doesn't really even matter, actually. Because in any case... it's the same length of time, it's just 2 hours earlier or later, depending when you go to bed. So let's make sure we give Scout her rabbits. And we'll give her a rabbit. We'll give her another rabbit. And we'll give her another rabbit, and then we will chat with her as well. I love you, Dusty. Do you want my extra catnip? I don't need it. Here, it's yours now. Oh, thank you so much, Scout. We're actually working with... Okay, let's grab it, and it'll be the first catnip we have. We're actually working with trying to get some catnip plants set up, so let's put this in here along with her gifts. And then we'll stick this other catnip in here, so... Oh, that's the wrong place for it. We'll stick some of these frogs in here. Let's, we can sort it. We've got lots of rabbits, so that's good. And I want to keep a lot of our food on hand just so that we have it. That's insects. I'll get used to these one day, guys. I will. I promise. So we've got 4 catnip at the moment. I'm actually going to take some of this stuff and sell it because we have quite a bit that we really don't need. We haven't been using nearly as much of our herbs as we used to, especially since Dusty hasn't been fighting as much. He's kind of settled down and is maybe preparing for a little bit more of a calmer life, along with Scout as they prepare to have their kittens. So let's go ahead. We're going to sell off a lot of our herbs since, like I said, we really aren't using them as much as we used to. And we'll make sure we get rid of a lot of these. It's not bad to have 1 or 2 marigold on hand just in case you get into a tight spot. But let's go ahead and we'll sell this off. We're getting really close up here. We could probably even sell off some of this food. And here we go. Yeah, so we should be able now to afford the next den expansion, which will be really, really nice. So let's see. Oh, and I think we may actually get to the festival this episode if we hurry. We'll have to see. Or no, probably not. Molby has fully upgraded your den, so we actually don't have another expansion. We did get the one up here. Yeah, so we don't have any more. We don't have anything more to do. I forgot we actually had already gotten the other upgrade. So, right now, we're basically just collecting Mews. Let's see what else we can buy, because we might have other, something else over here that we could buy. Is there anything else? Maybe we'll check with the other cats as well. We'll visit the shop. Is there anything that you sell that's, we would want to buy? We could buy the black color. Well, I don't know, though. I really like how Dusty currently looks. I don't think there's really anything here that I would want to buy. Maybe at some point we could visit. Maybe what we'll do is we'll head out to Mystic Colony and see if we can catch Savannah when she's out and wandering, because she might have something else that we could buy, and I kind of just want to see what's over there. And I feel like Dusty would probably not venture quite so far from home in most cases, but in some cases he might make exceptions. We may also check out the mountain domain at some point, but for now I don't really think we need to, because I don't think Dusty would be wanting to spend all of his time trying to work up reputation. The reason we're going to Mystic, although I'm not sure he really trusts them, is that Savannah often sets up outside of the territory. However, we have found that a poisonous plant growing in their swamps that they seem to be applying to their claws, perhaps, so just how trustworthy are they? We may not actually know. So maybe this is a little bit reconnaissance as well. I think Dusty has been staying back quite a bit too, because Scout often seems to worry when he goes out and about and is afraid he'll get into trouble, and I mean, it's a valid concern. He always does have the potential of running into trouble or danger out here, and it's kind of just an occupational hazard at this point. So that's maybe why his role in the colony is starting to shift a little bit, just because we don't really want him to die out here, and he's going to be a father soon, and I don't think he would be risking that. So let's see, is Savannah down here? I don't see Savannah. She might be way down here. No. I think she normally sets up right by this tree. Does it take her till 2 to get over here? It might. There's a ladybug. We'll kind of just wander around here and see if it takes her till 2 to show up. And let's come over here. There's a crow. This is actually the border, the map. Here we go. And let's just see if she happens to be over here now that it's 2 p.m. because oftentimes they seem to come on the hour. There's lots of crows down here. That's a little bit ominous as well. And is Savannah over here? I don't... Oh, yes, here she comes. Hi, Savannah. She stops right here by the pond, so let's chat with her. Hey there, how are things going? Since you made it this far, you probably had to deal with Oracle on the way in. I know that cat can be a little off-putting at first, but Oracle isn't bad at all. We actually haven't, because she's outside. So I don't think... I've got lots of goods for sale, but I can only sell to certain cats, which is a shame because I'd love to share these trinkets with the world. Okay, so she's not going to sell to us unless we actually, make friends with the colony, and I don't think Dusty really wants to do that right now. Just because... Do we not even have a breath bar anymore for swimming? I think we can just swim infinitely now. That's pretty cool. I don't think Dusty would go through all the trouble of that right now. Perhaps when his kittens are a little bit older and can fend for themselves a bit better, he would start taking on the more dangerous tasks again. We shall see. But for now, I think he's just gonna head home. And I don't think, yeah, we don't even have a breath bar anymore. We can completely just swim forever. We can move at normal speed in the water, not a care in the world. That is really, really nice. So let's head back, and we'll maybe gather up some things along the way, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do one last day, and then the next time we will have the festival, and possibly kittens. We will have to see how that goes. So let's come back this way. Where are we relative to camp? We're actually down from it. I thought we were up from it. This seems like it would be up, but it's actually not. So we're gonna head up one more along the way. Oh, rushing rocks? Oh, okay, I didn't realize there was a pond there. So we do get swept to the side a little bit and kind of pushed back, but it's not anything we can't combat. We should be fine. Let's grab this licorice on our way, and we'll make sure we're heading this way. So we'll save up our muse in case something else comes up in the future that we might need them for. And, because you never know. Especially if prey ends up getting low or something like that, we might need to buy some prey. You never know what could happen. So we shall see. Let's eat this mouse. This is the one that Sarge gave us, so we'll enjoy his little gift here. And, let it sustain us on our journey home. So we're at the Fallen Giant. Oh, hey, we missed the camp somehow. I didn't realize we hadn't actually gone all the way up. Hello, Lyris. And hello, Sarge. And we're going to head back and sleep through the night here. So the festival is going to be on the 10th day. For now, we're just going to go ahead and go to sleep. So here we are. We'll rest through the night. And... it's not going to be, there's going to be a notification, right? It's not going to just be suddenly kittens, right? No, there's no kittens up here. For a fleeting moment there, I just had this almost panicky sensation of, What if the kittens are born and it doesn't notify me and I just assume they haven't been? So we've got enough to plant another thing of catnip, so we're actually going to do that real fast as well. Get our third one growing. They seem to all grow at the same time, which is good because then we can just come through and harvest them all nice and quick. So let's go ahead. We'll manage plants. We will remove a plant. We're not going to remove the catnip plant. We're going to remove the marigold plant. And we're going to add a new plant. We're gonna, no, I don't want golden seal, I want catnip. We're gonna go ahead and make a new catnip plant. So we now have 3 of them, and that will enable us to earn muse pretty quickly, I think. So let's make sure we give Scout her rabbits first thing in the morning. And here we go. Maybe we'll just spend some time lingering around camp because I think we pretty much got it covered for the time being. Let's go ahead, we'll give her the rabbit. And yeah, we have enough rabbits to suffice for another day if we need to. And we won't be able to give her any on the festival day. So let's chat as well. I love you, Dusty. Do you want my extra catnip? I don't need it. Here, it's yours now. Oh, thank you, Scout. We'll go ahead and stick this right in here. We actually don't have any catnip on us at the moment because we have just emptied it out. So she's actually given us 4 catnip in total. Wow. I wonder if maybe she's tending the garden as well and kind of bringing some of it to us, or maybe she is going out, way out in the wilds and foraging it for herself somewhere where we haven't even found it yet. So it's a little early yet. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of hunting, and then we'll maybe just wander around the camp and socialize with the other cats for a bit, because we haven't really talked to them for a while, and I feel like Dusty would be pretty excited because I'm sure by now he's acutely aware that he is a father-to-be. So we'll go ahead and hunt this dove here, and then we'll check in with some of the other cats and just see how things are going with them. So let's see if we can catch this mouse. Nope, but maybe we can catch this mouse. Maybe, maybe, maybe. We shall see. There we go. And here we go. There's a very stealthy cat, a very not stealthy cat. Oh, what happened there? Oh no, he had trapped it. He was standing on the bird. Did you see that? He had trapped it underneath him, and it flew off once he left. Oh my goodness. So maybe he is a little bit. He strikes me perhaps as the sort who would be a gentle cat. But at the same time, oh, and he just left. I was going to go talk to him. No! But he may be both at the same time quite gentle, catching the bird and not killing it, and a little bit sentimental, perhaps. We've heard of some cats who are keeping pet mice. Perhaps he would be one of them. But at the same time, quite skilled to be able to sneak up to a bird and catch it, and then at the same time not kill it. So let's see what the other cats in camp, though, are up to, and go around and chat with them. I don't know if we'll bring everyone gifts, but we might give some of them gifts if we happen to have something on hand. So let's go ahead and we'll talk. All this rain is soaking my fur. I can't believe it. I hope it lets up soon. I'm drenched. It is quite rainy out, or it's light rain, so it's not terribly rainy. There goes Sarge. We'll visit with him in a moment. Let's chat with Doc. Good to see you, Dusty. Here to chat for a bit? I've got time for you. Try to stay dry as best you can today. When the cold rain gets into your skin, it can cause all sorts of respiratory problems. If you have to go out, stay under the trees whenever possible. That is a very, very good tip. It would be interesting if they did add some sort of a disease mechanic at some point. I don't know if they would or not. Dusty, what's up? Want to hang out today? Hey, Dusty, do you want my frog? Don't answer that. It's yours now. Aw, thank you, Missy. We'll make sure we stick that in, we'll put it in the first slot so that we'll keep our gifts towards the front of the pile, or of the inventory, so that we can actually use them. In fact, we are a little hungry. Let's just go ahead and eat that now. And let's chat with Mayor, too. Great to see you, Dusty. You always lift my spirits. The Spring Festival is happening tomorrow at the Sacred Temple. We hope you'll be able to join us. It begins at 11 o'clock sharp in the morning. So we'll maybe go to bed a little later so that we start. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It'll depend on how things go. Let's bring Sarge a mouse. Especially since I think Dusty is getting more and more excited. Dusty, I'm so glad you stopped by to see me. Shall we spend time together? Let's give him a mouse. And we'll also chat with him. Ugh, I hate rain. It soaks my fur and makes me so cold. Stay dry if you can. We'll do our best, but I'm not sure how possible that'll be. There's just one cat we haven't talked to, and that is Lyris, who I think is still down by his den here. And we shall see. Let's see, what are you up to, Lyris? Dusty, you are as reliable as the sun that sets you each night across the western skies. What can I do for you? Days like today make me want to curl up in my den and go to sleep. It can be a strangely creative activity if you know what you're doing. That's true. So many of my best ideas have come from dreams. You should try it sometime. It is actually true. I've had some great ideas, especially for my writing based off dreams. Sometimes I'll have a really cool one and wake up and be like, oh my gosh, that should be a book. And sometimes they're just weird, and it's like, I don't know what even happened. I've had several of those recently. But yeah, so sometimes, and one, it's, you know, it's interesting because sleeping on a problem a lot of the time can help you solve it, it seems, because I think your brain does do stuff with it. Like, it seems like your brain will work through things in the middle of the night sometimes. Hello, Storm. I don't know, why is it that when you're in bed about to fall asleep, or you're in the shower or something like that, why is it that those are the times when you come up with your best ideas? Because it always seems like those are either the most philosophical times or the most thoughtful. What is it about that? I don't even know. Oh no, we just missed it, darn. Alright, we have enough rabbits at least. So we'll finish up hunting here, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode once it becomes 5 p.m. We won't worry about going to bed early. We can always do a little hunting on the way to the festival. That seems to pass the time quite well. And then it's going to be the spring festival. Have we seen a spring festival yet? I think we have, haven't we? Yes, we have, because that's the one with the flower game. That was the first festival we ever had, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, I know what the Spring Festival is, so that should be pretty fun. We'll have to see what the pet is, too, because I don't think we've seen that, at least. So that'll be kind of interesting to figure out what that is going to be. Let's, is there anything else? I don't see any other prey on the tile. We're not picking up on it on our prey map. Oh, there's one. Let's just see what that is. Hello, River. Maybe some of the other cats were scaring them off. There is a mouse here. Let's see if we can catch it. No, but maybe. Maybe. Maybe? No? No, I don't think so. I hit the wrong button. There's too many other cats. Oh, and that rabbit now is spooked as well. We'll see. It's running. We're gonna stalk and see. Maybe it'll stop? I don't think it's going to. Nope, it's too spooked. That's a sad thing. Alright, we're just gonna head back and sleep through the night here. Well, actually, we're gonna wrap up the episode. So we'll just get back to camp, though. That should be right over here. We need to eat a little bit. Let's make sure we do that. We can have, we'll eat one of our trout. And then we will wrap up here for the episode. So we'll head back inside and sleep through the night. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.